So Wuchang Fallen Feathers just released and the launch is going quite poorly. At the time of me recording this video, it's sitting at a 19% on Steam. Because of performance issues, which shouldn't really be too surprising since this game is on Unreal Engine 5 and nearly every game that releases on this amazing, wonderful, perfect engine has performance issues. Like, if we're gonna be honest though, Unreal Engine 5 is truly a stain on the gaming industry. It needs to go the way of the dodo.
You know, everything Latina Parfait he says is based and correct.
So anyways, I would have played Wuchang Fallen Feathers, but unfortunately for me, I just couldn't beat the first boss of the game. Like, it was just way too hard, just way too fucking challenging, dude. That being the loading screen, where the game compiles shaders. I kept dying, you know, getting an error each time saying I was out of video memory, despite me having a 4070 Ti and a i7-13700KF CPU with 32 gigabytes of RAM, so there's absolutely no reason why I should be having any problems trying to play this game. As you can see though, I spent well over 20 minutes in this piece of shit game trying to get it to run, and I eventually got it up to 85%, and then it would never actually get past that.
Exciting gameplay.
So that's quite lovely. And the best part is I bought the game off of a CD site, meaning I can't refund the game, unfortunately.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Which, yeah, it obviously does suck. But yeah, this is the state of modern gaming for you. Release games that literally do not work or function properly, or, you know, just run like absolute fucking dog shit. And I just want to say I'm getting so sick and tired of this shader bullshit with PC gaming. And now every time you launch any modern game, you always have to install shaders. And then every time, you know, like the game updates or has an update, they have to reinstall all the shaders. You have to redo that same process every single time.
Real talk. Real talk.
Like, nothing is quite as fun about watching, you know, shaders compile for 10 minutes fucking straight. Like, there's nothing quite like it, to be honest. Like, seriously, boot up any modern AAA game, you're going to have to sit through this bullshit each time, even after having to download these massive games that are oftentimes more than 100 gigabytes. So anyways, I kept trying to launch the game. Each time I got the errors, since each time I did so, I would be able to get a couple more % each time until eventually it just blue screen my entire PC. From what some people have been saying is that this error or whatever could be from Intel CPUs degrading, which I do have. However, I don't have this problem with any other game aside from Marvel Rivals, but I was able to fix that by just going to the file location and I think deleting a certain file. But it's not very surprising that both Marvel Rivals and Wuchang Ching Chang Bing Bang are both on the dog shit Unreal Engine 5 and both have issues. Like, of course it's always Unreal Engine 5 games that have these issues and problems. I'm so sick of every damn new game releasing on this dog shit engine that barely fucking works. Not to mention where every game looks identical because they all reuse the same asset packs on the store. Developers need to stop being such lazy pieces of shits and actually develop their own in-house engines like they did back in the day, instead of relying on Epic Games' trash-ass engine. Remember when every AAA developer had their own engine and every single game felt and looked unique? I remember. But I guess it's much easier to hire one of Mudasar's brothers out in India and outsource it to him for pennies to develop your games instead of, you know, developing your own engine and shit. It's not even like I was really looking forward to playing this game, since it's just another Souls. Like, at the end of the day, since much like how most modern developers can't develop their own engine, they also can't develop or create anything original either. They can only copy and chase the newest and hottest trends. The only real positive I can see going for this game anyways is its character Wuchang, as she's actually not some hideous bug woman or queen. But at the same time, we already have games like Stellar Blade, which is a game that actually does work and is actually quite fun for the most part. But if we head on over to the Steam page for this game, as I said, it's sitting at a 19%, which is much deserved as this piece of shit doesn't even work, and nearly everybody is talking about how the game runs poorly. Another unstable Unreal Engine 5 title. Why are we not optimizing these games properly and promoting the use of frame gen or upscaling to fix the issue, then making it accessible feature if needed? And somehow this guy got 32 clown emojis, since on Steam it's basically either you dick suck each game or you're a clown, basically. Another person saying, nope, not doing it, horrible performance. Another UE5 Stutterfest L, automatic refund, which yeah, if you did buy this game or pre-ordered it, make sure to refund it. It refuses to hit 60 FPS on a 4060, not even with DLSS maxed all the way out. Utterly embarrassing for a new game. Pro tip for future references, no demo, no buy. Which yeah, if you have a 4060 you can't run the game, you failed as game developers, and you don't deserve any money, okay? Optimize your games, you fucking hacks, and stop releasing everything on Unreal Engine 5. Insane FPS stuttering on a RTX 4070 Super, which is pretty crazy since I got a 4070 Ti, so even if I were to get this dog shit game to run past the shaders, I probably wouldn't have an enjoyable experience, since this person right here with a very similar graphics card that is basically the exact same as mine is also having issues. So point being, don't buy this game until they fix these issues, or just don't buy it at all, and hold these incompetent developers accountable. If they continue to release unoptimized games, they can continue to not receive any money from anybody. And remember how I said earlier that you pretty much need to suck off every new release on Steam? Well, look at this post right here on the Steam forum boards. Toxic Steam reviews. Steam players are absolutely petty and toxic.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? What?
Wuchang Ching Bang has been running perfectly fine. Awesome combat and graphics, dude.
So I can't help that you're stupid and you don't understand intelligent, like, conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So sorry that you're stupid.
I haven't had any issues whatsoever.
C-A-P.
At this point, it's more likely your PC with issues rather than the game. So far, I'm having an absolute blast. The more you play, the better it gets.
You're a fucking shill if you say that. 100%. What the? That is only a shill would say that. Literally only a shill would say that.
Like, what a certified shill. Surely the game's sitting at a 19% on Steam. It's just everybody being petty and toxic, dude. They all must be lying since Wuchang features an attractive woman. That's the reason. Surely they're just fucking haters. They're misogynists and fucking bigots, dude. Then there are other posts which seem to be have a similar issue of what I'm experiencing. Can't launch game due to fatal error. I get past all the company names, and then the NVIDIA thing at the top right shows up and crashes it every time without fail. I've updated my drivers, I've verified my files. Can anyone help me? So yeah, there are other people as well who can't even get the game to the title screen since it's an unoptimized piece of dog shit. And before anybody asks, yes, I did update my fucking drivers. I did do that, okay? I did do that, obviously. Oh yeah, and would you look at this? Another post with the exact same issue I'm having. Another UE5 game, another out of video memory error on release. Lol. Furthest I've gotten on pre-compiling shaders is 90% before crashing with the now classic out of video memory error. Which yeah, point being, don't buy this game. Sorry for the shorter video, and yeah, I obviously probably won't be making a proper Wuchang video now since I obviously cannot play it, and it's a literal 1 out of 10 due to that fucking fact alone. Still working on that DMC review, but I'm also currently working on the Heartbound review as well, which I think might be pretty key now. It'll probably be out pretty soon. Hopefully both the videos will be out pretty soon, so I should have some more videos coming up. So yeah, don't buy the game, obviously.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Real talk.